Hello there, World of Tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, World Blitz, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a video that is cheating in World of Tanks Blitz. We can literally read it. World of Tanks Blitz wall hack and spread cheats. So, we're going to be seeing what exactly these cheats are, if they're real, and my opinions on if this person should be banned from the game or what should happen. What I would recommend is that Wargaming bans channels that show this type of content. You should not be rewarded for thinking you can cheat the game, and you should be banned. So as we can see already, the game is showing tanks that are unspotted detected. We can see that right there on the enemy team. Now, this is in realistic battles, so it's a little different because the tanks are still seen. And I'm not exactly sure how this would work in an actual pub game, but this is 100% cheating a game mode. Because normally in realistic, you can't see that tank there. And any tank that's behind cover, you cannot see. However, this is clearly allowing you to see through walls, and it is highlighting tanks that are visible. I don't think this would affect pubs too much, but it still would definitely be cheating the game. Being able to see the position somebody has behind a wall is stupid, and you should not be able to do that. And this is definitely cheating the game in that aspect. We can also see that, well, this person has some sort of aiming cheat, but I'm going to be real, I don't believe that this aiming cheat actually works at all. If we take a look, we can see that this person is taking quite a bit of time to sit still and for some reason aim in. Why would you do that? If you had a reticle that was 100% accurate, why would you sit still and let your reticle aim in? Clearly what this person has done is they've modded their game client to make it look like they have no spread on their reticle, but in reality, that's not the case. We can see every shot they're firing, they are aiming in. And maybe they do have it modded, but if they do, they are a really lousy shot because you got to be pretty bad at the game to have to fully aim and wait, even though you have zero dispersion. But I do have to say, the wall hacks appear to be kind of legit. I mean, again, we can see tanks that should not be spotted by this SU-100Y. This is realistic. These tanks should not be detected from the player, and we can see that. There's nothing above the player name until he's looking at the vehicle. So at this point right now, these tanks are not spotted for him, yet he knows exactly where that player is. That is 100% hacks, and it is cheating the game. So Wargaming, if you see this video, please, I would highly recommend to ban players for using these cheats. I've not seen many cheats when it comes to World of Tanks Blitz, to be fair. It's actually rather surprising how rare cheats are to find in this game. You would think that they are everywhere, but I think there's two major reasons why you don't see too many cheats. First of all, World of Tanks Blitz just isn't that popular of a game. I mean, yes, it's a pretty popular mobile game, but in general, it's not that popular of a game. Where if you compare it to something like Call of Duty, you're going to see a lot more cheats. The other reason why you don't see too many cheats for this game is because it's mainly played on mobile devices, which means that a lot of players don't even really have the access to cheat it anyway. Most games that have cheats are PC games. The other, that's just the way it is. World of Tanks PC, you do see cheats every now and then for the game, but even then it's pretty rare. You just don't see too many cheats for this game. However, we can clearly see that these are all wall hacks. We can see multiple tanks spotted around the map that should not be detected. I mean, look at this. This is complete bullcrap. These are tanks that you should not be able to see. That grill normally would not be spotted climbing up that hill. You wouldn't see him. He's behind the bush. But because of the way this wall hack works, you can see him right behind cover. This is clearly cheating the game. Now, in terms of this person's accuracy, it really is hard to tell whether or not he has an aiming mod on, because the shells do appear to be going where he's aiming, but at the same time, these really aren't hard shots to be hitting, so I can't say all too much about that. And by the way, if you're the kind of player watching today's video wondering to yourself, gee, I wish I could have these hacks, honestly, that's pretty sad. If you need hacks to cheat in a game mode, which doesn't even affect statistics, that's pretty dang sad. I'm going to be completely real. And by the way, if we also take a look here at the shot he dunks into the dirt, it is a perfect example to show that clearly the mod that he has is not real, because he shoots this when he is above the dirt on his reticle and it goes into the ground, clearly meaning that this reticle mod doesn't even work. It's at the smallest value it can be, and yet it still goes into the dirt, which is pretty sad. I think my favorite part about this entire video is reading the comments. Congratulations for ruining the game. Auto ban for life. And then we see, imagine having wall hacks and don't have the ability to aim in and still missing shots. No wonder you use hacks. And I know that that wasn't to make sure you looked like you weren't hacking. Why does everyone in the comments want this instead of learning to become better and knowing that this would ruin the game? So this is why I'm being lit when I'm not spotted. Bro, this isn't realistic. What? This is the duality of Blitz players. It's people that think that this is the crazy part to me, is that there are people that will probably be in the comment sections of my video saying, oh my god, this is why I'm getting bested, because the enemy's hacking. Trust me, people aren't hacking in World of Tanks Blitz. And even if you are getting people beaten by people that are hacking, let's be real. This player is really not putting that much of a stop in your gameplay. I actually pulled up his stats because I wanted to see if he was even good at the game, and he's not. He averages around 25-ish 100 damage in tier 10, which barely places him above the average damage for tier 10 heavies in the game. He's not an impressive player, and it shows that even if you have hacks like this, it does not make you better at the game. In fact, it makes you worse, because once you aren't able to rely on these hacks, you are put in a situation where you've been lulled into a false sense of security, and then you just suck. And that's exactly what players like this have. You know, they get the ability to cheat in game modes and they think, oh, I'm really good at the game. And then in reality, they just can't do anything outside of cheating. It's really funny, honestly, to me. The goofy part is there's also people saying that they want these cheats. I've been waiting for this moment. I too want to play, but how do I download? Like, really? Really? What do I have to do to get it? I want this mod, please. 4 people. Can you name drop it for me? Wow, bro, share! Actually, I think it's only accessible on PC. This is actually not true, winky face. Bro, I hope you get literally just blacklisted from the game. I hope that Wargaming bans your account, because the account name is shown in the video. And not only do I hope they ban your account, but I hope that literally the entire channel is taken down by Wargaming, because they do have the ability. Is this cheat available on mobile? I have this wall hack. Is there a way to always hack max damage? When will there be a mod link? I want this cheat. I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to tell anybody that wants to be able to cheat this game, if you think cheating is going to make you more skilled at the game, you know, what's really sad is you're still going to do worse than the majority of top players. In fact, you can cheat all you want, and you're still not going to do better than the top players in this game. You know why? Because they learned how to play the game. It's just like anything in real life. Cheating doesn't get you anywhere unless you want to be a politician. And even then, you look like a Muppet in front of the entire people of wherever you are. So if you want to find mods like this, I'm sure you probably can out there. They aren't too hard to do to your game, but people like me, we're just going to laugh, because we're still going to do better than you, and at the same time, you're cheating a game mode. Think about how sad that is. You're cheating a game mode. So the people in the comments asking for the ability to have access to these, shame on you. Shame on all the people here. I hope you are not subscribers and fans of my channel. For people watching the channel, the best cheat to this game is getting better and learning how to outsmart your opponents. And it feels better. How can you possibly feel good about yourself when you're cheating to win? Literally, that means everybody else around you is at a disadvantage. And if you lose, you should literally feel like crap. Like, I don't know what else to say, but it's pretty bad. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think. I had to make a video on this, because when I see something like this pop up, I mean, it's just mandatory. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.